Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 10th episode of Citrus. So, in the last episode, we finished off with the Matsuri arc, and the episode ended with a scene getting pretty heated up between Yuzu and Mei on that couch. So, hopefully this episode begins where the last one left off. So, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah. We are pretty much on the final arc, so I expect the two sister characters to show up in this episode, at least one of them. I have no idea what the plotline of all of them is going to be, so maybe they just meet one sister and she's like, hey, help me with my problems with my sister, who we'll meet next episode. I don't know. I have no idea. They're clearly going to be in a show, though, since they're in the cover art on MyAnimeLIst, as well as the opening. They're not in the first episode opening. Or the first time the opening played. So, clearly they're going to be somewhat important. And there they are. I mean, the sisters seem to get along pretty well from that shot. I mean, though they get along as well as Yuzu and Mei, who are our best sisters of the show so far. Best sisters. Yep, right where we left off, too, even the hand position. Winter of Love. Well, preferably you in a minute. Not really things you should say while undressing. Oh, yeah. I agree. Bra's a little bit more girly than I would have expected for her to wear. I would have expected something maybe blacker or just like a duller color. Yes. Next question. Well, that's all I needed to hear. Don't stop. I knew she was going to, but I was still hopeful. Well, I can. Do you want to trade positions? At least give a reason. Well, I guess the bear was kind of watching, even if he acts like he wasn't. But at least it's said something like, it's not you, it's me, to make her feel a little bit better about straight up rejecting her. Oh, Jesus. She didn't disappear completely. Gee, I wonder who that is. Oh my god, it's a cat. uh... How considerate of you. Keep forgetting how tiny she is. Why not? Probably not. Ooh, a school trip. Are we gonna get that this season? Would she? Yeah. More bears just watching. No, not quite. Almost, but not quite. What, are you gonna try to help Matsuri? Does it really go smooth in manga? I guess it depends on the genre you read. The Peach Sisters, they made their return. The good stuff hidden in the back. Yeah, Yuzu knows all about that. I mean, Matsuri knows all about that. He's always super considerate of people's feelings. I'm not being sarcastic at all. I guess we are getting that school trip pretty soon. Yeah, even if you're not gonna go all the way, you could at least cuddle, but I guess not when you're fighting. Oh, there she is. There they are. The Nina's the big one. Although, the younger one as well, and I think she refers to herself in the third person if I caught that. Who are you talking about, May? I assume she's talking about May. Possibly Yuzu, but probably May. Actually, I think it could be either one. I don't know. I'll just stop talking now. Yuzu Bochi. They stand out so much in that crowd. Oh. Yeah, a little bit close. Yeah, I have my lucky sister. How could you be late for such an important event, Yuzu? Yeah, she's a bit of trouble. Stall. Well, yeah, she's the... Yeah, you might want to hurry. Come away with lasting memories, something like that. You're gonna exhaust yourself if you just stand there and jog in place. There you go. I really don't think that's the case, Yuzu. Probably just not sure how to act around you. I'll buy you 12. Don't get distracted, Yuzu, even by Yuzu Bochi. Oh. I think I recognize her voice actress, I'm not sure. Eh? Over there. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, like it's fate or something. Bullet train looks so cool. Are you? Sada. Okay. I forgot the other girl's name, though. You quite like your character design. Nice long silver hair. A little bit short. My little sister. That sounds familiar. Would twins have such a height difference, though? Yeah, they're twins. Little sister doesn't really matter. Like, it's same age, pretty much. Again, sounding a bit familiar. Who? Nope. But yeah, it's pretty easy to guess who she's talking about. True enough. Which makes sense, this is very much a Yuri anime. Yeah. Of course you did. I'm sure you will. Yeah, I can almost guarantee she's talking about May. I bet you that's Yuzu. Oh, that's what you wanted to ask about. I doubt it. Hanging out with Himiko. I was just hoping she was worried about me, that's all. Oh. Why did that make me jump? Very small school. Interesting music. I don't think you can catch it. At least they're having fun together, I guess. Yeah. She's got tons of things to worry about. Mostly involving May. Like, almost entirely involving May. Yes. You should tell her about Yuzu. She has a sister. She'll probably understand. Yes. She's also my sister. She really is coming all out with it. You should specify the fight. But I guess she's not going to go that far. But I would have loved her to share the details on that. I don't blame you on that one. But you two giving each other mixed signals are not helping anything. I really do love her character design. Like, easily my favorite in the show. Yeah, that's Yuzu for you. Good for you, but things might get more complicated when they both meet up with Mei. Almost like you're in a fictional story or something. There's the little sister. I think her name was Nina. There we go. She got you, finally. Now you're trying to meet up with Mei. Wow, you just met her, you know. A little bit intimidating. But are you sure they're twins? I'm sure you will. Hey, you don't have to do that. There's Mei. Looking for Yuzu, I'm sure. Yep, of course, it's the same person. I just thought Yuzu and her would see her at the same time, but I guess not. Yes. Your destined person. At least in your mind. Tachibana Hibiki, I mean, no. Very nice staircase. But yeah, it was quite obviously Mei. That might complicate things between her and Yuzu a bit. I forgot about that monstrosity she calls her hair. Like, you could wound somebody if you hit them in the wrong way. No, not in the slightest. The bathroom. Can't you take a hint? I got you. You know, where nobody can hear our moans. She followed me. I thought I'd lost her for sure. Wedding reception. Though I guess the arrow was pointing in the opposite direction, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it's your fault. Not really the spot to undress, but I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, so you should take all that off and see if you can find it. Wow. You know, if somebody walks by, they're gonna think you're bullying her. Yeah, her name was Nina. So Sada and Nina. I'm sure it is. Because I enjoyed your sleeping face far too much. Yeah, it's not like I'm your family or anything. Yeah, I bet May wants to talk about that. I respectfully disagree. That's the big question, isn't it? That's really what this all boils down to. And she's gonna see those two together, isn't she? At least she found that thing. That abomination. Of course, she's not gonna know that they're sisters that live together or anything. She's just gonna see Yuzu with Sara's fated destiny person. Pick the worst possible time to show up there. Well, I guess now she knows her sisters. That's easier said than done. That could have went better. Not sure how much worse it could have even went. Considering Nina saw the important bit of that. Of course, it went fine for Nina. She found that thing she was looking for. You know, they mentioned a school trip. I didn't think we'd get one, like, right away. But I was right about getting the two sisters. So it wasn't really a hard prediction. So that was the 10th episode of Citrus. And this episode, it did start off where we left off last episode, with the two of them on the couch. Mei was very much making a strong advance towards Yuzu. Yuzu does what Yuzu does, and she just kind of said, no, we can't, we mustn't, we're sisters and all that. She didn't really say all that, but that was pretty much her reasoning for stopping that whole thing, and then Mei just went to the room. And nothing really happened that night beyond that. So, later on in the episode, we had Matsuri show up. I don't know why they had Matsuri show up at Yuzu's place. It really didn't advance the plot at all, aside from her just saying, hey Yuzu, you should consider the person you love's feelings. That was the only meaningful line Matsuri had in that entire trip. So, I guess that's important. But anyway, they did mention a school trip, which they did end up going on, although Yuzu was late, because she slept in late because Mei didn't bother to wake her up because she's still butthurt about what happened before. And Mei and Yuzu kind of had to make her way there on her own. Although she did run into Sora, who was also, you know, late for her school trip because she had to go get something. So the two of them just traveled together, and they became best friends pretty quickly. To the point where Yuzu actually opened up to her quite a bit about what was going on with her life. which is surprising because they really have not known each other that long. But, you know, Sora does also have a sister that she loves, so she would probably understand a little bit more than most other people the circumstances that Yuzu currently is in. But yeah, in the end they both made it to the hotel that they're staying at, which is the same hotel, because of course it is. Like Nina's Sora's twin sister somehow is a lot taller than her. I'm not an expert on genetics, but I feel like that shouldn't be the case. Even for fraternal twins, but, you know, whatever. I guess things happen. Oh, and Sora's voice actress, I figured out why she sounds familiar. She also voices Ika Musume, Squid Girl from that whole anime, so that would be the reason why she sounded familiar to me. Anyway, Nina ended up losing that one thing that Sora got for her, so she had to search for that thing, which she did find. Unfortunately, she also found Yuzu and Mei having a bit of a talk, which basically, from her perspective, sounded like a confession. But yeah, basically, yeah, they had their talk alone. And Mei says, "Hey, what do you think of me, Yuzu?" And she's like, "You know, I love you, but we're sisters, so we shouldn't be doing such lewd things together." Which basically means she wants to do lewd things with Mei, but feels like she shouldn't, so she's forcing herself to stop. That's pretty much always been Yuzu's hang-up for the most part. And Mei has kind of, you know, accepted that the way Mei accepts that and then just kind of walked away. So, yeah, things still not completely resolved with the two of them. And to make matters more complicated, you can be sure that Nina's gonna talk to Sora about what she saw, and then Sora's gonna get all competitive with Yuzu over going after Mei. And that's probably what next episode is gonna be focused on. Real quick, I want to make a bit of a correction. Sora's voice actress, Ika Musume, is not the character that is the reason why her voice sounded so familiar. It was actually Nayu from Imoto Saya Irabai E, or Sister's All You Need. That character is the reason why Sora's voice actress sounded so familiar to me, because the voices she uses for those two characters are almost identical, so that would be the reason why. I just wanted to say that real quick here at the end. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon, and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.